what's up, guys? I had great sleep after. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to sleep. I know at 7:30, 7:45. Like, I will be so tired. I was white. I literally was like, I know I tell them I'm gonna live stream Pixelmon, Yu-Gi-Oh! At first. Like, no, fuck this. I'm done. I'm like, at least I got that fucked out. I'm done. I'm gonna play this and have fun. I'm a big fan of Digimon, man. I can't stop playing this. I was like, oh, like, I did lie. I like, should I just play this and have fun? It get better. Like, I love this game. I can't. I don't know. For a long time I thought like someone say, oh, Digimon Next Auto or Digimon um um the other Digimon is not even the right game. Like, no, this game sucks. Like, don't get me wrong. The only thing I do not like is Japanese. It's not I hate Japanese. I'm just saying I hate they have English words, and I wish they like find someone like far away from someone who doesn't never touch Digimon, and only bring back only like Agumon and Gapumon because that's everyone's favorite, just even mine because I'm sorry. I like when people like, oh, what's even Pokemon. I have see. I'm a big fan of Chikorita. Chikorita has always been my favorite starter Pokemon. I know I'm talking shit on Pokemon all my this whole year, from half of the year because again, you know what? We all know that. Let's just say I got into we're into Digimon a lot more because Pokemon. Because Pokemon was so good. Like, oh, I want to play some other game like it, and I still play. Like again, at the time, the last year, I bought every Pokemon. Yes, actually, here I'm gonna explain. I bought every single Pokemon base of the real Pokemon. So, Pokemon Lock, Legend of Arceus, Nintendo, the two, Pokemon Stadium. I think I only bought Pokemon Stadium 1, but my friend, no, yes, I bought, my parents bought me the first one. The second one, I played with a couple of my friends, and we know you can, quote unquote, og the game, hopefully people knows. And I don't like that because I get why people are like, oh, we shouldn't do it, but again, you see how much a game costs for an old game? Even here, let's just like here, this game. This game is $30 in GameStop. It's like $24, so $25. Let me check on how much is. No, you know what? We can look here. Can I sum down reason? I don't want to go to the website. Control settings. I don't. My name. What's that say? X the game. No. It doesn't really. You know. I'll go to my Steam. I'll show you guys on Steam. And you guys can see what type of games I play. Yeah. Right now it's $5 because it's just on sale. But it's a $49 game. Best deal. I'm sorry. Pay $5. I hate saying that. I don't like. Even I said like when I tell people like look at what was my wish list. My wish list is just straight. Like I'm waiting for this on going to be I'm a big fan of Battle On. I'm surprised I've never even touched Battle On the last 2 3 years. The only reason I'm buying this is because the characters. I'm a big fan of old cartoon. I saw Rugrats. I saw oh yeah, I saw JJ what's her name? JJ Straw. No, JJ Straw is the um what's her name? JJ something that I'm so sorry. I'm not a I like her. I actually respect her in real life. For when she got older and she was away from people who like, oh, do this and do that. Like, don't like be yourself. Uh, Again, yes, I know she's. A lot of people say, oh, she's crazy. No, crazy is if you go keep yourself being like again. Maybe you like pink. You maybe like anything. If it's you, fine. But and again, same thing with Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I like them a lot more now from boxing and WWE. Like, hey, they try and do something else than YouTube, or even they still go YouTube do the WWE stuff. I think nothing wrong with it. Uh, let's let's walk and make the WWE more popular. I think that was the best thing. And I got into WWE because I was like, oh, it's all fake. And then someone straight told me, it's just like at the side point, this is before all this TikTok stuff. My uncle, my dad were talking about like, oh, it's just like a soap opera. Like, you know what? It does sound like this should be a soap opera. And I'm like, I'm a big fan. One of my friend got me into this too. This is the same guy who got me in Borderlands. Um, this is good. Oh, I really want to just buy this. I don't have the money for that. I have 77 cents and $5 on me, so I literally could buy. I only buy it on sale because it's not because I don't like to not buy brand new. Because I literally look. I only bought brand new games. I have my Monster Hunter. Yeah, this was the Monster Hunter Rise. Street Fighter, Persona, but Persona was a remake of a remake of a remake. I think it's like 3 times remakes because it was on the PS2. It was PSP, on the Switch. But technically, it was on the Switch, it was a year later. So, bought the Digimon Next Order again. It was on the PSP. Went on to PS3, PS4, and then Switch. I think State of Decay, but because I bought this game, played it on the Xbox, I bought it because they're like, well, I can buy it if I could. I got only just money because I got the maybe I didn't got it. I probably got it for cheap. The Planet Craft, I got that on sale, but I got it in the same year. Crab, I got that for cash. I got this too, without on sale. I got a lot of games not on sale, but they all like $20-$30, and like $20-$30 that I can deal with. But yeah, I really. Sorry. Oh, no, sorry. You guys don't see this. I'm gonna see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Because now this is in. You know what? Oh, that's the reason I can't do it. That's the reason. Sorry about that. see if I can make this. Okay, make this over here. Hold on. Yeah. Not taskball. Make it white so I can. Okay. There we go. You know. Yeah, I really didn't do nothing. I even didn't want to just stop playing and lose every detail. Okay. I forgot to just make the thing better, but oh well. I should do what my sister does. She put a W in her U. Yeah. That's my sister's username, and I don't know if she mistyped the 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 type, or like she's just like, oops, like, or she like it that way, and cause she messed it once up, and I'm like, ooh, I like it that, I'm like, so we already have a blue version. I could have had it King W, Blue King W. Okay. If anyone come in and watch the full thing, thank you. But I'm gonna tell people if I had to, people come in, I will repeat it. But if you come in and if you could send it the last Digimon, I will read the text. Seriously, I'm not a joke. I even look at the text every once a week, just because no one doesn't watch my videos. Because just in case someone like, hey, can you show me how to download this game? Like, I can't do that because that I could lose. Yeah, I still can lose everything from just playing a mod because someone like, hey, you can't do that. Like, well, can you make the game be better? I'm not saying this game sucks, but it gives us more like online respect because the online because again like the Switch, the only reason I technically bought this actually I really oh shoot I don't have the full thing without have to pay $20-$30 on the Switch, and I really do not just hate this game at all. I just wish they have some more like, hey, okay, I got you. But I don't know. I probably want to get back into the Switch because again, my parents spend around $30. $30. Uh, was it like 400 when it came out? And it's the old version. This is not like, oh yeah, this is a new one. No, bruh. This is straight. And it does look like we can we can get we can ride our monster. Oh, that I want to see how that works because then I can see Nintendo again. but I feel like because Digimon is more popular in Japan, not here, but Japan, I think it's more popular there. And I was so upset how, like, I'm not hearing any more Digimon. The last Digimon I heard was Digimon, uh, uh, what's that one called? Digimon Fusion. So Digimon Fusion is 2010. Oh, Digimon can be on. I go to a different website. And Digimon Squad, Data Squad, sorry, 2006. I think those two. When I tell people, the best if you want to get into something like if Keith's new way, if you want to get into something, this one will be everything. Watch the first one, the first beginning before the 2021, 2012 when they they made the reason. Uh, so um, I turned it down for you guys. I don't know. Wait, I bet we have. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't know in this one, but the second one is like 300 and more. Maybe it's 300 each, but I know this one. I know the second one is a lot. Like it's like 400 some. Let's see. And the only time I will show you this is how many Digimon we have. Um, yeah, 341. And this, I don't know. We maybe got like 3 or 4 every year, but 3 or 4 every different games, and it's the same Digimon. It could be like, just Agumon, Greymon Black or Greymon Blue. I think it's Greymon Blue, and then uh, Gurumon, Wolf Gurumon Black, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. A lot of people hate it. I love it. I think it's just one of my favorite. Like, hey, you want a different skin? Go for it. If you want to have a um, it changed the name too. The plant version has a different name, and a lot of people are like, oh, I hate it. Like, well, why you hate it? Is it because you just don't want to have love? Like I don't know. I really wanna. I wanna know what's going in people's head. Someone was talking about which one you want, shiny or uh a different the different look of Pokemon. Like, but is it shiny? It's the same thing of like Meowth has like two different looks in Sun and Moon and one in Shield, I think. Sword and Shield. And people's like, oh, I don't like it. I'm like, I like the shiny at least. Because the shiny is just because it actually have base story. And yes, I know that sounds stupid, but you can if you go into like say you're getting a cat, okay. I know that sounds so fucking stupid. Knowledge or well, people knows. When you get a cat, when one's outside, one's inside. I don't want to start a fight over a cat versus a cat. If they a yeah, let's just say that. Let's just say if it's like a base off human. So if a cat knows how to climb, but one cat doesn't know how to climb, one who went outside doesn't know how to climb, that's kind of the most scariest thing to do. Yes, I know they can survive either way, but the the number one rule when you want to survive, you want always go higher. Again, you go to the jungle or some woods. They know how they climb. That's yes, that's yeah, okay. But I'm looking at it like a point of like how to explain. Okay, like say here we go. I have a photographic memory, so I really hard to for me because I could take a break and um do stuff. Uh oh, that's cool. I'm gonna see which one can have okay, so it's this one. So I want this one to go. But no, it was so hard to explain what I was trying to, the way I want to call it. So, let's say, yeah, here we go. Um, someone learned how to watch anime, and not knowing what's the best anime and all that, and like people like, hey, watch this anime if you like this. If not, then I got you. Someone who teach you how to watch anime. What the hell I was trying to? I literally just went for no reason. I totally forgot right now. About some cat. Da 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 da. Holy shit! I actually forgot. Um, if you if you notice I'm cuss words because my brain just realized, hey, I'm not worried about cussing. Um, don't worry, I won't cuss that much. I try to like water down my cuss words sometimes. Because for me, I cuss words just cuss words. My dad despised cuss words, even still today. I like it's super well. Like again, because I'm much older, he doesn't like. Again, I think I got this from my dad. For a long time, my dad hate having us boys have no short. So my whole life, I was had my short on from for going outside. So even just taking my dog out once a blue moon, I literally go take my dog out, get a short on, because just a habit. I just don't care. I'm a big boy, so I'm not hiding my weight. Because for me, if you're putting clothes on, I think you really look like more 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 chunky. But again, if you get it's a thicker, if it's a tight short. And I tell people I used to love the Beatles shorts till when I heard stories about what they people use them a lot. Like, I don't want to wear them now. It looked like a creep now. And even when I was a kid, like I love it still. I think one of my favorite shorts, but because it's in my mind about people does stuff. So and it's that's a I don't know. You want to call it American way? A lot of things is American stuff because everyone's like, oh, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. And again, 30 years ago, 30 years ago, yeah, 30 years ago, computers not around. Well, wasn't around with every house. Now, I bet you, the only people who don't have a computer is just they just don't need one. Well, again, if we didn't have easy way to get a phone, I probably didn't want to get a phone. Phone was too off-putting in my eyes. And in the sad point, I still want to. Me and my dad want to Blue Moon, but leave our phone away from us, and we lose it like crap. I lost it, and that really bug us. And everyone who I talk to, if they lose the phone, like, oh no, I'm losing my mind. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm losing my mind because it's like $1,000 phone. That's what scares me. I don't care about what's in it, because again, I have my niece pictures. I can just go on Google and copy everything back. Hopefully, I have them in my one photo. And the sad point is, I'm thinking about just creating a new account and making sure no one knows my parents, if they want the pictures. But I don't want anything hooking up with my Gmail account right now, because I actually think about creating a new one because I have to do stuff with it. Because my Gmail account is my old. I'm gonna keep it as my gaming, like my YouTube, my whole thing. If I could like find a way to transform all my data from my old data, see if I can find a way to do that. And I don't. Sorry, my phone's bugging. My fan was bugging. It was that high pitch because I think it's trying to the one of the screws are stripped. But yeah, I really want a game that I want a thing going away from my YouTube account and make it different. But because it's my main, and if a government looking my Gmail name, thinking, oh, this guy's a psycho. I had this like 2000, because I think when YouTube came out, I think it was like 6 years. So okay, so let's just say 2013. That's 12 years ago. That's almost what the new generation is. Actually, the old generation right now. The last generation. Um, but it's so stupid for me. I really don't get the gyrato. Talking about I was talking about um American and different countries. So I was like, I was talking about us American ways. We have different saying, like, oh, we shouldn't have again, we mostly, if something goes wrong, I think uh our instinct is food. I mean, fast food, beer. Uh, Literally, for me, no, I don't drink no more. I eat a lot, but I don't eat much no more at the same time. I eat a lot more in meals, as like, hey, not saying I should eat 5 times a meal. I used to eat that. Like, I used to eat 13 a meal a day. And I wasn't like, oh, I weigh 1,000 pounds. I was skinny, dude. I was oh, my lowest weight when I was in high school was 95. And I was eating, like, if I could count how much meals I eat and how big the meal is, if I let's say if so what's the meal ratio um for a kid food intake? uh kid food meal uh size. And I misspelled size. I put put an A at the. Oh, um, let's say at 15 years old, uh, and watch, I'm gonna get a, ha, um, Paladin, yeah, there we go. Vote if you don't not have, yeah, practice. See, for a long time, we had these triangle thing, and they said bread was like the number one. I think if it was our number one food intake, it's the worst thing we ever want. I think that's the way I heard it. I don't know if that's true or not. I hear it from TikTok, and oh yeah, believe everything on TikTok. No, I hear just like I hear so many stories about the great bread intake and all that. If you get that first every time you eat your meal, that's a no no. Um, um, I want to say, so. I think it's 1,800 calories a day, if my knowledge is right, because it's based off how many three meals a day. But if I do that 3 days, and when I was a kid, 3 meals a day, I, we literally we used to literally uh weekly go into weekly uh shopping at Walmart and getting at least 2 carts of. When I say 2 carts, I'm talking about it's just 1 cart. But if you want to go in and say if you have 6 people eating, and you have 2 adults and 4 kids, that's me and my 3 other siblings, and again, and a person who not really good with people around him, like me. So I'm talking about me. Uh, my mom always took us kids out all the time, and it's just I like again. It's so weird to talk about it because I know me and my mom we don't like to talk about a lifestyle, but this is I had to round it up to the story, but it was just because the way um the way I came up, we did it a weekly. Now we do it once every day, maybe once every 2 days, based off what food we want to get. Because again, we don't know what food we want, and no one's not home no more. I'm the only one home 24/7. My mom's once a week or once every 2 weeks. She has to do something, and like you know stuff. And actually, my dad, he won't be home tonight. Later on tonight, because he's babysitting my niece. Uh, so if I if I look at my meal from right now, I probably eat like 5 times. When I was a kid, sorry, not now. When I was a kid, right now I'm thinking, I probably eat like 7 or 8 times the the meal of what they saying, and like that doesn't make no sense. How I wasn't that chunky? Yes, I went outside. I was a healthy kid. I was the only healthy, not healthy kid I was when I was sick. My body won't move. Like even today, like my sister. Like we never been sick. I think my whole brother and sister, we didn't getting really sick till at the end of the year, the end of the school year, or like the end of the life school years. Um, and it sucks now we're like, ugh, why we getting sick so easily now? Oh, Toymon! I want Toymon. I want Shoutmon too. So. Oh, I wanna. Oh, do we get That'd be a lot of work if I just. Sorry, I get so hyper. I'm a big fan of. Oh, it's Hawkmon. Sorry, Green. Um. Oh, that's what we got. We can do too. So we'll be this one. Beatamon. Man, Beatamon and uh uh Kukumon, Tokomon is like the two Digimon that is so hard to like. Which one is the because I think Totemon can evolve into, yeah, Patamon. Oh, there we go. Interest of fighting now. Now we know more running around and we can just fight whoever we want. Yeah, so this I thought we wait until champion. No, it's just working. Um so now I do realize I think when we beat this we can transform all Digimon into the next game. So if it's up to you guys and I'm maybe second guessing myself like don't want to, so because it will be overpowered. And I thought maybe if maybe later on we can like, hey, maybe we should bring the one of the evolution Digimon, and again we can use yeah. See, this is and that's the way I play this way a lot. It just straight come here, go to the highest uh place and just battle the whole time, sitting in one place, and then run all the way, walk like I try and find a place that I walk all the way down to the it's in the battle place, and then I can just walk this wall. I can't believe we got this. I thought we had to wait like a couple more because I know it's free. Shoot. Oh, now he's. We probably missed. Oh no, it was not. Might have to go to the B road. Okay, they just level up. We have too many Tatamon, so I'll probably the second one be Tatamon. Kodomon. Again, it's much better to have a lot more people. That'd be probably good. Actually, I should at least get. Yeah, we had to get one each, so I have to mute myself. I need to do some. I need to leave them. I want to check on YouTube, see how loud this is, but I may be back. I might bump it up a little bit, bass. So bumping up will stay there. much faster than I thought. I thought it'd be much slower. Yo, so I was watching TikTok, like, for based off of how long I was in. But I was like, okay, someone's talking like, hey, who's the best swordsman? Like, oh, okay, that's everyone's favorite, Joel. Like, I was like second guessing myself, like, wait, oh, Joel is like maybe my top two right now. I think right now my favorite one is just straight, the Kimpachi. Oh shoot, yeah, Kimpachi. Yeah. Hey, I'm thinking, Kenichi, there we go. There we go. Kyoto. I'm so sorry, guys. There we go. Sorry. I don't do a lot of, but this guy I watch, you're like, dude, man, I'm like, you got me many times, so I had to, like, because right now I don't really watch that much TikTok, only when it's nighttime. So, yes, I watch it a lot, but I don't really watch it, like, if I'm, like, watching something, I can't not watch a TikTok and watch an anime at the same time, because it's just, like, I'm a big fan of anime. If someone told me about anime, where anime is coming from, it's gaming first, anime be the second one. Sometimes I can play anime and gaming at the same time, because it's just, like, how my gaming skill is so good. I can play Mortal Kombat and fight away from my eyesight. Not saying I'm good at the game. The game is kind of whack in my eyes because I can really see away from my eyesight. Based the way the fighting style is, but it's just super well. I don't do that at all. I did it a couple of times. Did I win every match? No, I won every two out of three. So if we talk about two out, like I win one, lose one, and win again. But again, I'm just saying as like, oh, we got all three of them tonight. Yeah. But like I said, I always tell people, like, I don't really try to sound cool because I don't really want to be cool because I despise, like, oh, I do this and this, like, I'm cool. And then you hear, Mom, someone's beating me! Like, and you're not cool. So I always tell myself, like, you go back and, stop talking shit on people. I actually watching someone like on the PS5 or PS4 based off what system they have, Sony. Someone's like, someone tried to flag me because I beat this kid one-on-one and talk shit on him. Like, that's why I hate crime. Hate crime is you told me I can't talk shit on you. Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm with you, man. I love hearing someone talk shit. And like, oh, I'm so good, and like, oh yeah, and then you just bash them into the game, like, I got you, man, you got nothing on me. It's not like I'm saying bash, like, throw them in the game system. But you know what I mean, like, and then they flag you because, like, you talking crap on them, Because you do get those people who like, too good for you and talk crap, and then they switch into you're a Cheeto because you beat me. Like, well, relax. Like, I get why people do it. Like all my friends, not all my other friends who I play, but one of my friends who doesn't, who plays like the best. He's good at Call of Duty, but and he's not a. He's one of he knows. Two people knows me well. I play the game for the fun way, for my way, and I lose. I die every 30, 50 times based off what game I play. Like this game, I can sit down and lose my mind not looking at it. I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna know if I like find a way to not wipe my mind, but like see how is my what if I my brain stop working for a couple minutes, like say my brain don't recognize the gameplay. I'm gonna see if I block my blank my brain. Blank my blank. What is going on with my brain? I'm like right now. I'm losing my mind right now. I'm not saying the words. Okay, like go right now. I'm being fighting the same monster the last 56 battles. Okay, wait. It could be have new monsters. Sometimes no. Okay. Well, I do want to get Digimon. Digimon is a really well done Digimon. I think Digimon will be like if we get into the I don't know how many Digimon oh, that's no, that's the fourth season one. So 7, yeah. So, um, yeah. I'll probably look at the probably. Man, if we get a live action again, that's I do not. The only live action, like really, the best live action I ever seen. I hate saying this is Pikachu with Pikachu Detective Pikachu, and I was talking to my mom, and we not just don't like I like but no I did like the last 2012 real I think it's 2000 huh I have to think about it so when I made my mom watch Ghost in the Shell. I made my mom watch Death Note. Two, Ghost in the Shell was because the only reason I think my mom was watching it, I got her seeing who was the main cast of her. Because again, people always like that. I just don't. For me, I just like if you can play the character right, and I think she played it well. After who was it? I stuck up with Melanie. But then I showed my mom Death Note, and I did not know that Death Note was the guy from Green Goblin. He was the one of the death holders. They call it Death Note holders or level. I think that's how that works. I'm not a Death Note. Uh, I actually watched Death Note at the end of it, and a lot of people didn't tell me the first time when you watch the first anime the first time and watch the last episode, that can actually hit miss you. But I say hit miss you because sometimes you do get sometimes the anime like I actually got my one of my friends into Short Line because Short Line Bridge. Like, man, this anime is so good. Like, let you know, if you watch this fully, the visual one, it's totally different. But this is funny as shit. Because I like, you know, like, and I don't know how I got him into it. I was like, hey, I want to watch, I'll let you watch this real quick. He literally binged the first 5 episodes. I think when no, he watched the first episode. Like, dude, this is funny as shit. The first 2 episodes, actually. Yeah, the first 2 episodes my friend watched, and like, dude, I actually like this artwork. Yes, the artwork's still the same. And the only thing's different is actual people moving. That's the only thing's a lot different. And the speak, and then I got him actually watching a lot of good animes. Like, hey, you need to watch this. He watched Naruto and all that because he actually came over the one night. Not this. It's been almost 5 years last time we talked, and I tell him like, hey, you watch the Naruto, you watch the, and like I tell him, just let you know, One Piece is huge. Like I can't. I'm still. I'm like 800 or something, or 600 something. Let me see. Yeah, 843, and it's what now? 1122. So I'm literally like 1/3 of the anime. And for the last 2 years, I watched like 400 episodes in the last 2 months. In the last 2 years, sorry. And a lot of people are like, oh wow, that takes so long. No, I take give and takes. Um, would I would I finish it the last 6 months ago? Yes. And it's just really off-putting because like it's sad how the game works, the anime works because I'm thinking anime. Um, but yeah, I really I'm a big fan of One Piece, Naruto, and Digimon because everyone's like, oh, you like those? You're not a big anime. And I'm like, no, bro. I saw Gundam Ring when I was a kid. Cowboy Bebop, I was a young kid. I can't explain what age I was, but I was at least 10 when I saw the first anime. And that was like, again, yes, my first one was probably Pokemon. Uh, and yes, Pokemon's an anime. I hate when people are like, oh, that's not anime. Again, look at the base of what country. What country is it? Um, if not, then you just don't know facts. And you know, and don't get me wrong, is it based off? Is it based off the Heroes, or is it based off what what? You know what? Why I did that? I'm not being a stingy old man too because I get it. Sometimes like you need to go back to your age range. Stop talking crap on kids. But no, I'm just like, for me, I just kind of like, I think it's just the generation right now. Like, oh, this is English thing. Like when they doesn't know the again facts, again TikTok, all that. A lot of people are like, oh, this is a um English dub. Like, yes, I was just talking to my dad about this. I do believe, yes, the Pokemon English is American outtake of the Pokemon. It's the same thing with Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is so different from the manga, but because it's for the kids and all that, I'm sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh should not be for kids. Uh, Pokemon should not be a kid, but I think Digimon. Oh no, no, sorry. Did I say no? No, Pokemon should be a kid. Yu-Gi-Oh, it should be based off what your mom and dad say. Because again, it's just your mom and dad. If not, then sorry kids. It's just like I was thinking about sorry kids in um I almost wake up to the do we need to talk to people? Man, my nose is so I like it's good but not. Yep, here we go. Yo kid. Man, Devamon is I don't know that's Devamon, that could be Davmon. And Devamon is a Davmon. I don't know. At least they didn't call him Batmon. Like Zubat, that's the coolest name that ever Pokemon name. Man, my throat is so scratchy now. Oh, did not mean to do that. I'm gonna see if we have new. The other one, I have like a bunch of data squad, a data dungeon. They call. I don't know its name. Man, my hand is throbbing. really want to know people's like Digimon likes a lot to see what generation, what TV show they like, or I really want to get into that TikTok universe of like, hey, what anime you like, what Digimon or what your watching anime stuff, but at the same time, like it's so many people. I really do get the point of like, hey, you want to talk about it, but then I get like, I don't want to talk to a person who's like, again, age range, and again, it's always like, oh, TikTok has so many kids. Like, well, then do not let your kids watch your TikTok. Shoot, would I despise like if I let my kids watching something, like it's my fault. Why are you blaming a a company that you mistake? Oh, my kid be fine watching this. Like that doesn't make no sense. Shoot, my mom knows I watch when I was a kid, Power Ranger and all of that, and it's so funny because that makes I didn't make sense with Power Ranger, but my mom didn't not let me watch. Not didn't let me watch. It's just she doesn't want to watch it. WWE and like, yeah, really. I was like, why she didn't let me watch that? Maybe because it's just like I knew Power Ranger was fake, but this was more realistic, and then I got into like she's like, oh no, I just didn't like it because she knew when uh my 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 mom's dad, and we always say that like that. It's just because we said we uh it's just because it's just we don't really talk about him like that because he wasn't a good man. Like I think that's a lot of people say too. But I've seen a lot of good grandpa. Look, like my dad. My dad's a great dad and a great grandpa. Uh, for right now, I just want to say right now. I mean, it just because I could have a kid and my kid probably be, you know, get him really. Because again, oh, so it's just one of those I can and I'm teasing about like making a joke about my dad. My dad doesn't get upset a lot of things. Again, I tell my sister like, dude, if my niece breaks something, that it's my fault. I have it right there. Like, and that's the reason I tell people. I've seen dads right now. When I say dads, I'm talking about the crappy dads, not the good dads that who does play games, play with their kids, and have fun with the kids. And what surprised me when in the 2000s, there these dads who like play the games and the kid break the game system. Again, you have a kid. You should never play your games. Uh, uh, if your kids wanna around, that's one way to like, hey, let me go out and actually talk to my kids. I just don't get the point of that. Like if I have a kid, I won't even play go on you. Like if it's making me money, like go on YouTube, and this is how to make money for my family. Fine, that's different. But you just want to have fun and not want to play with kids or I'm like, oh, I stay with my kids 24/7. Maybe I give you but then you can just say, well, I play with my kids like 4 hours a day. Like that's not your job. Your job is a parent. That's your job. Both. You're working in your a kid job, but I'm not saying you should always be a dad 24/7, but you should. I think you should be both. You should, hey, work, and you get a call from your mom, your wife, saying, hey, I have something in my leg. Oh, that was a good story. I don't know if he will talk about it if I if I get into talking with someone I know. But yeah, I'm keeping that a secret. It's up to him if we want to talk about it. But because it was so weird. But going off, it's just again, I don't want to say nothing, so I don't have to delete this 4 hour long. But so but yeah, it's just I was talking to people. I always tell people like I don't get why. I don't want to say nowadays parents because I feel like nowadays parents are both. They have helicopter, and I'm not saying if you're a helicopter parent, that is somewhat better than just a parent who doesn't care and just like leave them alone, having a bag of chip, and he's like 1 years old, and the mother's just laughing like, oh yeah, like my son, my daughter knows how to open a bag. Like, woman, come on, I'm slow, knowing that kids should not. Hey, shoot, you told me 5 years ago if someone say that was a common thing, parents are leaving kids alone from going out because they're 16, 18-year-old kid. That's so sad how I said that as a natural thing. Ugh. I'm old. Um, so I'm laughing at that, not the. I just and again I'm more worried about having a kid and uh, someone out there saying, "Oh, you're not a good parent." Like, really? And I'm more afraid of that than having a kid knowing I'm be a great parent. I just don't know who will take. I don't know who will be my who can if I'm not around. Is my kid safe with that other half? And I hate saying that because again, like now, like I'm seeing these dads who want to be dads, and now the second half takes them. Like, you know, I'd be a good dad. Like, what the hell? Like, it could be like maybe 2 years ago, maybe he wasn't a good dad. But again, I believe like again people who their moms who again I know a lot of my friends, their mom and dad laugh. Like again, I hate saying this, but my dad was a great dad. Yeah, really great dad. That was a lot. Uh, I actually just saw my grandpa before my dad's side. I didn't know both of my grandpa till I was fucking 13, around 13. Oh well, no, my mom's dad. I met him when I was probably 8, maybe 9, and I saw my dad's uh uh since maybe 10, 11. It's one of those. Like I literally just met them till and finding out my dad's dad died, and it sucks because like again he's still like he was again my dad's mom died 2015, 2018. It wasn't that long ago too, and it sucks because like man I just remember I talked to them, and it sucks because like what you have to do like you can't really go back in time and repeat the missions. Repeat missions. Feel like what you wish you did and all that, and I get better now because my past is always like I tell my brother like I wish I was a better brother, and they's like, oh yeah you was like you had some hiccups, but like my hiccups was really bad, and like well it was different back you was different, like I hate that word. Like yes, I will play the card game like a joke, like oh I'm retarded, I did something stupid, that was my mistake. But like life stuff like that, that was what hurts me and my if you want to call it depression, I don't count the depression. Uh, because a lot of things like again like I'm gonna say when I got drunk the one night, I stopped drinking that night. So that was 6 years ago. Well, we were saying that I said that yesterday, last live stream, and I don't talk about it all the time because I like I try to like not think about drinking anyway because like it was fun with my brother and sister once a blue moon going out once, but we hang out to my sister's uh, place and we drink from 12 from 2, 8 from 2, uh, and I like, and my sister's, my youngest sister just missed my I like, I did drink with her once, before I stopped, but it wasn't like, it wasn't, I don't know, but it wasn't like I wasn't like having fun that much because I didn't hang out with my friends and all of that. I was like hang out with because like this is before when, and again my sister was uh, a great host when we have alcohol. we had we had a lot of good alcohol. She if someone brought alcohol to her house, she kept it in a garage that's mostly cooled down and like hey, I'm gonna take one of these. What you want? like, like, you know, and and what last? I want to say last year. She what was it last year? She uh this year and like 2 or 3 years ago she stopped drinking too. I don't know if she stopped drinking. She doesn't party like we used to do. And like and that's the thing I tell people like hey you can drink around me but I just don't want to touch it. I probably touch like 2 or 3 glasses. I still have that anxiety like crazy. One of my family friends, they spilled the drink and like I'm so sorry. I wish I can touch it. My anxiety will like they like I know I get it. I really don't. I really it irks me because like I really want to help her. Like I got her stuff, but I think I didn't. I don't know. Maybe I not. I was like away. I was trying to be like away from the because even just going to a uh actually yeah, I was much calmer over my friend's birthday party. I knew they drinking a little bit, and I was like natural like I feel natural here. But then you get those. I was talking to. I felt like I was home, but I live in the hood. I was like, man, free care of nowhere. I was alone for a couple minutes. Because sometimes when I'm by myself, I have the like thinking in the past all the time. If you want to say that it's depression, fine, go for it. But for me, it's I don't feel sad enough to just always sad. So I don't know what's the cope of the depression bullcrap is. I don't want to say bullcrap because who has it, I get it. For people who has it, and I feel guilty for them. I just realized. Uh, so yeah, and then again, I'm gonna say last year, yeah, last 2 years ago, I had like really like bum out. So yeah, you could call that a quote unquote depression. I was bumming out every like once a day. So yeah, last 2 years ago was bumming out, but anything else now, like, I still have, like, I can. It took me forever to see my aunt's old place because she did her stuff in. And yes, I could say the word, but it's it's sad how we know what actually happened till what really happened. You know what I mean? It's just like if we want to say it, we could say it, but it's not. We don't want to. Again, it's just because family. I don't want to talk about it as like a family. We wasn't. We. I don't know. We. I don't know. If they really think we blaming them, but it's just someone we know. We think, and the sad point. I will only say to the when I talk to their dad. Um, I will say uncle, but for me, I can't say it. I hate saying it as like a not being a dick. It just he wasn't a. It's the same thing. He was a cool dude. If his issue wasn't like again, like I tell people, like if if I was talking to my mom and dad, like I'd be upset if my kids talk to my wife or my girlfriend. Because sometimes I get it, but I really want to get married before I have kids. I don't believe you should. And again, stuff happens. That's different story. Say if someone like, hey, someone died before they got married. Before they got, someone got pregnant and they want to get married the week of, and something happened and never got married. That 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 makes sense. I really do get that. Like you can't blame someone because someone just lost someone. And again, people will like, oh, that kid is not the Bible way. Like, okay, like don't get me wrong. I believe the if you guys get if you don't you can't get married before a kid. How you know that kid will be? Uh, how you know you not be together? And I had friends who uh, was together for a long time, and it wasn't like um. Here, one second. Oh, yeah, but I'm just like, I'm just like I'm trying to like not talk about too much about friends and family and friends I talk to. I don't know who they are no more. The last time I talked to them that was in high school. Um, I know I had a friend so fucking funny, and I'm hopefully no one doesn't know. I'm hopefully he doesn't some dumb reason hear this, but he doesn't. It's the last time I talked to him. I was in high school. Um, but this this guy was tall as you can be, and his girlfriend could be the shortest can be, and the most. I tell the guy like, dude, you are the most real couples I ever seen. I don't talk to a lot of people, and I think after that we was talking. Like I was talking to him like, hey, is that your girlfriend, your wife? Because like I knew that he got she got pregnant and all that. They got married to his country, uh, but because they came over, the marriage license is not. And I get it because technically I can go to a different country and get married there, come home with another woman who's not nation here, and has a kid here, and oh look, she's with me, and she don't need the green card because she's with me. That's what it was back then. I don't know now. I don't know back then, but I know back now. It's just I'm trying to get all the main characters Digimon, but if you don't want me to, oh no, I was stupid. I had to go back. Oopsie. Well, you can see, you can go back. Yeah, I love this. Oh, okay, here we go. This is the Digimon I had to put in because it's a skill we need that can boost up all something. I don't know. This one boosts up money or the other thing because I think it's money. Oh, increase drop, and it had to be in our group. They had to be in the party. And I wanna go into the. Yes, this one. Okay, level 30. Okay, so that's what we need to do. Yes, Queen. I like how um that's my that had to be like will be a different color later on because again it's the other one. So we have to keep that Digimon in any of the Digi with S rank or whatever is based off what we need um in our group because they are giving us better deals than just not have to do that. Because like why not just boost up our thing? So it look like one map is different from all these because I again we might see it and that's what I wanna be the in couple maybe a couple minutes I might wanna change up to the different games. I might play Yu-Gi-Oh first because it's been a long time playing Yu-Gi-Oh. It's been a couple days. Um, I love as man, my chest is tighting. Part of the sugar I have. Like I said, kids, don't drink too much soda or. Oof, man, let's go. Ah, I'm sorry, guys. I have to. Does he say I hate bike? Cop bikes, by the way. I actually like having two different. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's just max out in one try. I know people like talking about like, oh, the Digimon for um teenager stuff, like, it's when you become an adult teenager and you get a Digimon in the game, in the show. But I've seen people who older than like 40s and based off, I think the guy's 50, I think. And he's like, again, 50 right now, like a lot of people like, oh, gray hair. My dad didn't get gray hair and he's getting there. But my uncle just got his hair uh, getting gray, and it's crazy. They are much older than a lot of people, and they didn't get gray hair till couple in a couple years. My one uncle, he had a gray hair. He turned 16, and I not because he was smoking, and he was smoking till he was a young kid too, but because again a lot of people are like, oh, you smoke, you get gray hair. It's like, it's more like based off your biology, and then again it could be both. It could be making it worse, but again, I'm not a biology guy. So we had to win every one match. I want to see if is it based off each Digimon or is it based off? Okay, so it should be three points because it's three monsters. But if it's just one battle pool thing, then it's just then we won't be die upset if yeah. So actually, I forgot. I could just I have a oh oh it doesn't have a that sucks. I thought you can hold. So Wookie you can hold. Taming 2. Oh, Baby 2 if you use the old school like me. But I got the Taming, well, put. That's so crazy how just like, oh yeah, we got already champions in the last 4 hours. And we might be ultimate ladle and like probably in 6 hours. And you did some good missions too, so it's not like I'm not like taking a break. I'm not just battling all the time. It's just trying to get Digimon's we want. I think I want. I know I'm keeping these guys around the whole time, so damn it. I'm always wanna. We got one more level. I thought it had to be level 9. I got why they. Uh, I could just use the friend ship, but I don't want to use that. I use it if I don't really use that Digimon at all. Like again, I won't probably won't use Shotmon this whole time, but I'll at least want a Shotmon just being our backup character because I love the Shotmon's line. Oh crap! I was like, level 5, level 10. Yeah. So we need battle 5 more times after this. You know what? I'm gonna just do it quick attack, quick stuff now, just because we've been seeing this over and over and over. Again, let's just save for us. 5 hours. Whew. Cutscene short. Partner. Oh. Okay. Show map. Yeah. So this is all 7 battle. I'm gonna check on that. Yeah. So 7, 8. See, this is how fast my game is now. Just straight, no showing, and just. So this is 9. I'm so sorry, I can't remember. It's 9 or is it 10? Okay. Again, good for thing that we speed up. And we hit level 10 too. It's so funny how we, like, in 10 battles, we level up this exactly every battle. And Choyagamon too. Oh, I love Choyagamon. Shotbot. I don't know. I feel like he should not have a deep voice. We can't even. Yeah, see if we can even win the battle with this. Okay, let me see what we have. Like, yeah, that didn't give us anything. Oh, sorry about that. Actually, we need to go there. I was like hitting B, so we're not hitting that. We can just literally just do this. And say yet, and then we lose all those Digimon. I won't do that because it's just like for me, it's like, I did all that work and just I lose them. See if I think it doesn't in here. It doesn't have. Yeah. Okay. we might have to do that, but again, we get so many different Digimon we can evolve into. So at probably at 10 o'clock in like 24 minutes, I'm gonna switch into Pokemon in Yu-Gi-Oh. Um, I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna play Pixelmon. They're like, no, I said Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh. Because again, I'm just, um, like I said, I'm just like looking for. Let's see okay, we got these. I'm trying to get every Digimon we need. And I want to max this guy out, and if we can, keep him in the when we evolve him into. Yeah, level 20. I just realized that now. Just like that, I'm like, oh, that what level? Oh, level 13. Oh, okay. I think it's just one down. It makes sense. Gurumon has more speed. I can see maybe Hawkmon could be a speed character because he's more wind, and wind Digimon should be more. It's almost like saying plant is faster than wind. Like that doesn't make no sense. But it's stronger defense. Side. Stronger could be both defense and. So sad how we just like now like oh it's automatic and regular attack. I'm just the only reason I'm battling these guys because I'm like, well, we already got the DNA, but if we're not getting the DNA, I really want the DNA fights. Because then if we do that all the time, then we take so long. And plus, we're getting health. Side. And anyway, ear problem. Again, that's my why. What is my what my problem is when I get sick. So if I'm sick, my eardrum is like damaged and all that. So Sorry, I'm gonna check to see if someone actually texts me. No, it's just Temu. And no, I only got a free Temu stuff because it's just, hey, free stuff, free stuff. My family always get free stuff. Like, okay, let me try it. And I just like, okay, they misplaced my thing. And yes, like, well, I'm not depressing over it. There we go. Sorry, 1 second. I know it was. Ugh. I think this is the only time I will use it this way because I really do want to get Gapamon. Oh. If I change the name one letter, does that mean can I know what Digimon I need? Got one more. I want to see if so. Oh. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I fixed it because it was super loud in the other game. This game. Because it's maxed out. I'm gonna listen to my... You know. Because then I get super bored and talk about something stupid, and if I do want to talk about it, I can just pause it and... No. Okay. Okay. There we go. I look over, I just like, oh. Oh. I try to keep everyone in the same 100%. So if we want like like make sure everyone in this generation, in this Sobel, if you want to call them Sobel format. Oh yeah, it's over here. Oh, well. What the? What we doing? Is that a... Is that the name of the city? Like... Oh. As in boardwalk. Oh, that's just that. Just making sure we... Oh. Oh yeah, the AC broken again? Dude, I just fixed the other one in the second one. Dude, if it's the same Digimon, I'm thinking, we got a fight, bruh. In the second game. It could be something else, but I thought... Yeah, I had to take a break soon. I'm gonna play the... After this mission, we had to take a break. If we not open up a new map, I'm gonna... Yeah. Even that, probably... It's a based off what I'm doing. It did say 10 o'clock, so yeah, after this game... Yep. Okay, this I will stop. I have to get this guy. This is amazing. Um, if I can, um, later on, that Digimon will be my number one. So, yes, Well Greymon and Well Gurumon and Greymon will be my number two, but I have to get them up to it.
君がいてくれてよかった。無理しちゃダメだよ。無理しちゃダメだよ。みんなよく頑張ったね。無理しちゃダメだよ。無理しちゃダメだよ。
I have to show you why it's so good, but I have to, like, later on, I have to make sure we get the right Digimon evolve. And that'd be a lot of
行
work.
くぞみんな。続けていこう。
So we need to find him 4 more times.
行くぞみんな。
More.
みんなよく頑張ったね。
2 more.
無理しちゃダメだよ。 行くぞみんな。
Hey, 1 second, while my friend from party chat. I'm gonna mute myself. See you guys and have fun.